What is wealth to you? A lot of people think wealth and money are synonymous, and I disagree. Money is a placeholder for certain types of wealth, and it's not even a placeholder for other types of wealth. For example, the feeling of being loved is a form of wealth for a lot of people. We feel really wealthy when we feel loved, or at least a lot of us do. So money is not a good placeholder for a feeling of being loved, but other things are. For example, having a lot of savings in a bank account that I can access at any time gives me a sense of security. And that sense of security is the actual wealth, not the money in the bank. Another example is a car, right? A car is a form of wealth. It takes money to buy that car, sure, but the car is the wealth, not the money behind it. Or if you buy a house, the house is the wealth to you, or that sense of security that I can go home and to a place that's my own. So I encourage you to stop this video and think, what is wealth to you? The reason I encourage you to stop the video is because I'm probably going to bias you with my own ideas about what wealth is. So go ahead and stop it now and think, what is wealth? If I had a bunch of money, what would I use it to create around me that I would consider real wealth? Okay, so hopefully you stopped it and gave that some thought. And if you didn't, that's okay. I will just quickly say, for me, the biggest form of wealth is my attention. What is my attention on from moment to moment? And this is slightly different than my time, because if you direct my attention towards something in the morning and then that keeps coming back throughout the day, even though it was only 30 seconds of my time in the morning, maybe I revisit several times through the day. For example, if you put my mind on a corrupt politician, I might keep coming back to that over and over. So you've hijacked my attention on this subject that's probably not really helping me have the best life I want to live. And conversely, if I put my attention towards things that I want more of, it's helping me create and manifest the type of life I want. And so my attention is my most valuable asset. It's what wealth is to me, more so than any other thing. Is my attention, my thoughts. What are those creating in my life? What am I thinking about? What am I directing my attention towards? That's my form of wealth. So when I retired, I immediately became much wealthier because I had a lot more time to focus my attention on things that I wanted. And I especially had a lot more of my attention back because prior to retiring, I had my attention directed towards things that the company I worked for wanted. And now I can focus my attention towards things that I want. So I feel like a much wealthier person. So please provide any comments about what makes you feel wealthy. It doesn't have to be something you buy with money. It could just be something that's free. For example, in my case, my attention is something that I have a certain amount of every day, so I feel wealthy every day. Or the feeling of being loved, that doesn't cost any money. But there's certainly forms of wealth that do cost money, and so I'm curious about all of it. Please feel free to add your comments, and we'd all appreciate it. Thank you.